MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Springer.
The pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. McMahon fields it cleanly, and that's the first down. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Zero daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike one. Altuve is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
That's a
Ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Line towards center field. Tapia is there. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Well, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to short. Story picks it up. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Home half of the first coming up at Coors Field, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Garrett Cole, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. There is Altuve, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Cole sets. Here's his offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Arenado stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hard on the ground towards short, and this is a base hit as the run will come in to score, and they get that run back here in the first.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Skied down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On he pops it up. Bregman moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And there's your first out of the inning.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Into the box, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. A windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A toss behind the bat. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
In now, Kyle Freeland. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Two men on, 2 out, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Line to the right side. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. Throw won't get him.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Lifted into center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We've played 2 full. The Rockies are out in front, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 9.
If you've got a good
pitcher,
fastball going and they're not
Garrett
handling, keep
Cole.
throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Garrett Cole. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Ready now, George Springer. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Springer, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 24.
So one away
Second
now in the
baseman,
Colorado third.
Ryan.
And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
The last at bat, maybe we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Pitch popped up. Murphy has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down here 5-1. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Settling in now, Kyle Freeland hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Number 44 is there, and how about that? A 3. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman,
Stepping 10. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Still 1-2. another 1-2 delivery. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned,
44.
just one hit for these guys this afternoon. At the plate, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3
Now
pitches,
batting.
all 3
Shortstop.
down in the zone.
Carlos.
So now you've got a guy that's thinking
Correa.
something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
I got the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Ready once again, Trevor Story, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Trevor Story.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting.
So the base is
The left
empty here
fielder,
with one away.
David
And into bat next will be the outfielder
Dahl.
David Dahl. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Josh James enters to make an appearance on the mound as he
Now
inherits a
pitching
runner
for
at
the
first
Astros.
with 1 out in the inning.
Number 39.
Nolan Arenado will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Dahl stands at first with one out. Line drive to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Reddick, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, George Springer. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to deep right field. Blackmon going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Davinsky is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Raimel Tapia. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Correa has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in once again, Tony Walters. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Colorado